King Edgy here, bringing you another Gen 4 video. We are on our road to the top 20 in every random battle ladder. That's our goal for this series. We're doing Gen 4 this month, and we hope to get it before too long. We'll see what happens. We had never played Gen 4 coming in, but at this point, we're hanging out. We're at 1415. You need 1500 flat to make it to the top 500, and we're looking at the high 16s to get to the top 20. So let's see what we can do here. We've got Bastiodon versus Sunflora, and you know what we're going to have to do is switch to Bronzong. That's the safe play, I think. I'd love to set up those rocks, but I don't want to get earth-powered and one-shotted, so let's switch out. I don't know if he might be Hidden Power Fire, which maybe he is. We can't Toxic Empoleon, that's too bad. And we don't know Earthquake for some reason. But we've got Dugong, who I think handles this Empoleon pretty well. It's Life Orb Empoleon, that's good for us to know. Maybe he doesn't know what we know as Dugong. I'm just going to go ahead and Ice Beam for the freeze and not get it. Grass Knot does a ton of damage to us, which was unexpected by me. So looks like we've got to switch out. Don't Hydro Pump us, thank you. But now we are set up. Guts Heracross, let's go. Time to sweep. No. Pinsir comes out. It's not great. We're going to go back to the Bast and hope that Pinsir doesn't have Earthquake. It's close combat. Deadly. But Pinsir's faster than our whole team, so we didn't have a lot of choices there. We can go Bronzong here and try for the knockout. I think I'll just go for a safe Iron Head. Pinsir has Stealth Rocks, though. Hate to see it. That basically just destroys the rest of this battle. Dang. Yeah, I thought he might try to save that. I'm just going to stay in and go ahead and pay this guy back. I see Dark is weak against Psychic. Cool. Sorry, weak against Steel. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying because I'm too concerned about everything. I think this Pinsir just beats us. That's terrible to say, but that's how it feels. He's got Hydro Pump, Grass Knot. Do we think he also has an Ice type attack? Probably. But we think he's going to go Water type attack here, and I'm not ready to give up on Bronzong just yet. So let's do this and see what we can pull off. So Hydro Pump does half the damage of Ice Beam, pretty much. So if he does no Ice Beam, I think we're toast. And if he doesn't know Ice Beam, we're good. But now he's in Torrent range. So I'm going to switch out to Dugong. I think he knows Ice Beam. He does. Oh, and it does get us. If we were Thick Fat, that would have been such a great turn. I guess we have to hope Bronzong can survive this, basically. Otherwise, it's all up to Blaziken or Heracross. If Heracross is faster than everyone but Pinsir, we've got a chance, but this does seem really very bad. We do survive. This did 13% last time. It does 13% this time. Let's go. Nope, but I don't feel good about this at all. Really feeling very bad about it. Although, this is all right. I'll take this. He goes down. I'm just going to go Eggy here. He's our slowest, and kind of the only chance we have is the Heracross or Blaziken sweep, so We're just going to hope that this works out. Gorobus is here. I'm going to just heal up. Yeah, because the Sunflora is going to come out. Let's go. We can Psychic away. It does knock us out in one shot with Sludge Bomb, though. That's not great. I guess I'll send out Heracross and just go ahead and knock some things out on my own. Oh, Gorobus is definitely a two-shot. Let's go. I'm going to switch to Facade just so that I don't lower my own stats, but this is good. Please, please don't have anything fast. He's got Explode. That's not fast. We one-shot him with Close Combat, too. He could double into something that resists a fighting type attack here, but this is a really good Pokemon for us to see. Yep, I was going to say, but Sunflora, like, even though it resists, or it doesn't resist, we're Heracross, so we're going to do some damage. And we've ended up in this spot that we hoped to, which is Heracross is faster than his whole team. And we get to sweep. And he forfeits. Wow. Oh. That seemed bad for a long time, and then his team was really slow. So it worked out. And we had Blaziken in the back, who essentially does the same stuff as Heracross, so we felt pretty good. Once Explode came out, we were feeling pretty good. I don't know really what Pelipper is going to do to me, so I'm just going to curse because why not, right? I guess maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe that's why not. I was like, oh, he's got Hurricane maybe, but no, he's got that. But we do have Quick Attack to get the knockout here. So that's good. I don't know how good Bibarel is, so I'm just kind of sacrificing it. The fact that it's level 93 makes me think it's maybe not great. Are we still faster than the Dilly? We're not. But he doesn't have Water Absorb or anything. He doesn't have Sap Sipper. I'm wondering if it's worth trying to save this guy. I don't think so. So we'll let him go. I'm going to Magnezone, and I'm going to Rise up, just in case. But this blocks Rocks, it blocks Toxic, it doesn't block Earthquake, so I think actually I'm going to sub up. I don't know if Flash Cannon exists yet. I assume it does, but I've got no idea. This sub is huge now because I don't think he can break it. Oh, but he knows Whirlwind. Alright, well that's fine. I'm happy to just knock him out. He does have lefties on. I'm going to sub up, just in case he's going to go for a Thunder Wave or something. And he does, that's great. I'm just going to Calm Mind here. I don't know how much his return will do to me. I think a decent amount, though. I'm going to switch to HP Fire so that he's no longer a Psychic type, and then hope that I can get a couple of attacks off here to knock him out. I am going to sub this turn, though, just in case. It still won't put us in range for another return, so based on the first return's damage anyway. Yikes, we'll see now. Because if that was a low roll, we might be in his range. Or if he gets a crit. But no huge deal. We can always Magneton. And Thunderbolt away. I hope. I don't know if Kecleon gets Earthquake. It got Brick Break in the previous generation, so That's like a little awkward, but fine, I think. We have another electric type in the back that knows Toxic, so I'm feeling fine about this. He does have Earthquake. Unfortunate. Okay. I'm going to go Giratina here. And because Smeargle could come out, I'm just going to drop this Draco. I mean, I don't think Smeargle is going to come out, but it could. Smeargle knows Whirlwind, huh? That's surprising to me, but... Alright, that's pretty bad. If he knows Toxic, we've got basically no chance, so I'm just going to switch out to the Joltster because it can use Toxic. First I'm going to sub up once. Hopefully he doesn't have EQ. He might, I don't know. But I am going to try to get this Toxic off. And goes for the safe Seed Bomb. By substituting once here, I do get a little more Toxic damage off than I otherwise would. And I can Hidden Power here for some damage. Does mean I'm sacrificing Jolteon, but I'm kind of banking on the Giratina Arceus combo winning me this battle. We'll see. Goes for Stone Edge and it misses. We can go for Hidden Power now to block any normal type switch in. But that Toxic was big. I don't think we could have knocked out Cradily here. Smeargle comes out. And he probably knows Spore. He does. But I don't think he knows any damaging moves against Giratina. So I think this is pretty okay. Usually it knows like phasing moves, hazards, explosion. So it can't explode into Giratina, so we don't really care that much about Giratina being asleep. And he didn't get to Whirlwind us into the rocks, which is pretty nice. Hypno comes out. Okay. We are not faster than Hypno, which is too bad. But we are going to go to Arceus here. And try to Calm Mind out of... And what is Hypno? No, Psychic, right? I don't know what else he'd know. But hopefully we can heal up out of this and be in decent shape. Alright, we were able to get that first heal off is the big one, and then we're just going to keep healing now until we're at full health, which we are. I'm going to try to Calm Mind one more time. I don't get it, so I'm going to recover up. It's unfortunate. Arceus is one of the few legends that doesn't get pressure. Would be nice to have pressure here. We do get that Calm Mind off, but he's getting some drops on us. What is this, Gen 1? Get out of here with these drops. Alright, I'm wondering if now I'm just going to go ahead and attack. 2 attacks plus a Shadow Sneak I think should get Hypno. Ooh, especially with the crit. 206 is faster than Mew as well, so hopefully we just get the knockout and take it home. Even if we don't, at this point, we're feeling pretty good because we've got Giratina in the back, but we don't need him. We take the second one home. Let's go, let's go. We're climbing that ladder. We look for 4 battles in Gen 4. That's kind of been our MO, so let's see how this goes. Choice Band Kingler. I love it. We're just going to return. Whew. That's how you start a battle. Let's go. This is the same Kingler that beat Exeggutor at the Indigo Plateau tournament. Ash did nothing to raise it at all, and yet it was able to defeat this guy's entire team, Hyper Beam a Golbat, Crab Hammer a Cloyster, you know, those sorts of things. I'm going to switch to Chatot here. I think he's going Grass Move, and Chatot, whatever, I don't really care about it. I am going to click Chatter and just to see what he does. This is a sound move, so I think it might go through Substitute. That did more than half. That was not what I was hoping for. Not what I was hoping for. I'm not totally sure what to do at this point, because we actually don't really have anything for Venusaur. So I think I'm going to switch to Love Disc just to break the sub. And like he might knock us out with Power Whip or something. Oh, he doesn't have Power Whip. His only attack. That's really good to know. I'm going to go back to Chatot. And Lapras comes out. Okay. You might know Thunderbolt, so we're going to switch to Minun here. Let's just go for Ice Beam. I guess we can plot. We can set up a little plot here. And Hidden Power does more than half. Don't knock me out. Thank you. Minun. Wow, you're a thick boy here. I did not know that. But this is a really good shape for us at this point. We're scared of the Venusaur, so I'm just going to stay in, do half. Kingler's going to clean him up. Never mind. We're going to be able to clean him up. Wow. 177. Yeah, we'll be all right. Finally gets the knockout on us. But Smeargle is now pretty good. Can do this. I can Whirlwind here to create a random Mon to get healed. And it's Lapras, which is awesome because now I can set up the spikes. Oh, he doesn't. I thought he'd go to Venusaur to block the Spore. That's why I was kind of doing what I was doing there. We're going to go Love Disc here, and we're going to try the Toxic and hope that he's not Rest Talk, and hope that he doesn't have Thunderbolt. So far, so good. Protect once. It doesn't look like he has Thunderbolt, so that's good. He has Water Absorb, so we do have to go Ice Beam into him. And I don't know if he'll think to switch out here, so I'm going to stay in an Ice Beam one more time. He does switch out, but what he switches out to gets knocked out immediately, which is great. Now I think we're in pretty good shape. We can let Love Disc go without too much of a concern. Wow. Okay, maybe we should have had more concern. But Chatot's going to wake up on this turn, so it's fine. There we go. Totally fine, just like we said. I don't know if Chatter really gets him, so I'm going to switch to Kingler here, and then just go ahead and return twice for the dub. We definitely could have been in trouble there if we didn't wake up on that turn. Alright, we keep the climb going. We're going into Battle 4 here, Battle 4 and Gen 4. So far we're playing okay. We're playing for as well as you'd expect us to be playing at this point in our Gen 4 careers. We really don't like this Primeape because it's strong against our whole team except maybe Meganium. So I am going to try to stay in and knock him out. He is faster than me. So he's Choice Scarfed. I mean, that's cool. Choice Scarfed. Primate. Oh, dang. Man. Alright, I mean, I'm kind of thinking like our win condition is Linoon setting up. I don't know. I'm just gonna wish. I don't know what Quillfish is gonna do. And then I'm gonna freeze him solid because he froze us earlier. That did a lot. Okay. Go for another Ice Beam. Get him frozen, which is great, and then we can spin away these spikes. Let's go, totally fine. Do 100 damage flat to him. He stays asleep. Awesome. Alright, whew. I guess we're even on the freezes now. That Choice Scarf really threw me for a loop. Raikou comes out, which we don't like to see. We do have Venusaur, who might be able to... Venusaur. We do have Meganium, who might be able to do some things. And we can actually aromatherapy here to heal us up before we synthesize once. I just hope Raikou doesn't have Calm Mind. Based on what he's done so far, it doesn't suggest it, but now it does. But we do get the Toxic off, so that's pretty good. 219 is his speed, so we do have a Pokemon faster as well. We can go Glaceon here and kind of protect stall a little bit. So Hidden Power just did 22%. It's not very effective, so its effective POW was, what, 35 power? He'd need to do more, 4 times that. So I don't think Thunderbolt gets us. I'm going to go ahead and Ice Beam, thinking he thinks we're going to protect this turn, which he does. And now, as long as he doesn't have Rest, we're good. That aromatherapy was pretty nice, gotta say. Gotta say that was nice. I mean, Raikou's basically useless at this point, but it's still Raikou. It still does pack a punch, so it might be worth saving. But we can't afford to risk wishing up here because Thunderbolt does knock us out from this range now. Yep, and he goes ahead into the Chimecho, who might know Heal Bell and be able to cause some problems. He does go Toxic. We also go Toxic. And now I'm going to go into Kabutops, just because it's faster than Chimecho. Oh, as he goes Ninjask. That works out great for us. I don't know if he can risk staying in, so we're going to go Waterfall. Okay, but now he's going to, like, speed up and then pass out, right? No, he speeds up again before he passes out. Is he going Prime here? You figure he's got to go Prime here, right? He does go Prime. We do a ton of damage to him, which is great. And between Quick Attack and Extreme Speed, I think we have him. So I'm fine sacrificing Kabutops here. 187, 166, 82, 84. I think Extreme Speed will do more damage. This was maybe a blunder, because if we don't get him, then we lose what we thought was maybe our win condition. But I think the Ulex needs to switch out here. He doesn't. We get the knockout on Primeape, who we were terrified of. Both Raikou and Ninjask are in range. So yeah, it's a forfeit. And we end up at 1495, 4-0 in this battle set. This particular one I felt really good about. I liked how we pivoted around, like how we made some predictions. Game 3, We got lucky that Chatot woke up, otherwise his Cricketune might have had us. Game 2, we were able to get into a pretty decent position once Tom Supremo King. Once Tom Supremo King let Cradley go, we were in business. And then this first one, got super lucky that Arc 132 had a slow team and just cross-swept it. So, whew, we are making a climb. I hope that in our next video we will get onto the ladder, and then who knows from there, but keep the Gen 4 tips coming. I didn't realize, for instance, Meganium would have aromatherapy, and when I saw it, I was like, oh yes, here we go. Anything like that that you can share with me would be super helpful. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.